guys, we're just at the beginning here, so...
Overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good.
Are we?
I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you. All right, I'll lock it in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
Alright, guys. Now, we are going to heal up Igor.
I feel better.
We don't want him
stronger.
Ability rations, because it's just like, now for you guys who didn't like Odyssey because of the levels, this one is going to be a lot like the older Assassin's Creed, so you don't have to worry about levels, and the only thing you do have to worry about is bigger opponents will have a skull above them, so your bigger opponents will have a skull above them, meaning if you try to assassinate them, they're basically their necks are too big, apparently. So here we are, we're gonna get yours through. Yeah, it looks like, okay, we got the same controls.
One of Kjotve's men. I need to be careful. I should be cautious around here.
We're gonna check some stuff out here. These kind of games, for those of you who have never played Assassin's Creed games, this is going to be... It's basically going to be pretty good for you. If you've never played Assassin's Creed game, I recommend it. For those of you who like your RPGs, but story RPGs instead of more D&T RPGs. We're gonna head this way. Looks like he's fighting me just more at, so.
Show me what lies ahead.
Looks like we got a ship over here, so. Alright, we're gonna run
sight.
Okay, we're gonna use open sight. Where are they at? Looks like we got somebody. This is my first time playing this, actually, so where is this guy? What is ahead of me? Looks like an extra. My rations are full. It looks like we only got 200 meters to go.
A clash of iron. There's fighting nearby. Thank you, old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in the sword clash. And what of you?
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he will regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship?
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then. Slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, and here. This corpse will not have need of it.
Go. I will meet you by the ship.
Okay, we're gonna add
Avaldsnes, where that oathbreaker is holding my crew. Kjotve's warriors crawl through Avaldsnes. If I use the main gate, I may attract them. Guards here are vigilant.
it looks like they have the same demographics as curiosity for that.
The longhouse. My crew should be inside. Jammed. Need to get on the other side. should be an open.
Like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
If I'm to die, I want to make a mess of it, Buckraut. You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand!
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Adki.
Test this!
I will sell you to hell herself! Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
Okay. Now we're gonna get the rest of our crew right after this.
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end. If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Venom, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No.
Alright. How much of you who have played this or haven't played this have heard of the vision that Ivor has at the beginning of the game? Well, we're going to walk through this door, it looks like. Oh, looky there. For those of you who don't know Norse mythology, this is Yggdrasil. The top of... This is the top of Yggdrasil, which ends in Asgard.
Eivor, are you bewitched? Unbind us!
What? Oh, yes, of course.
We're gonna clear our crew.
So much.
Well fought, Wolf-Kissed. Even if your wits were somewhat
Listen
ragged.
here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our ship.
do not need to tell us twice.
Not breathing.
Okay, we're gonna go take back the warship. Okay, I am going to add something here. This and this. Like that already. Okay.
Sweat! Die!
Odin! Odin! Now we are going to go Come on. Come on. Come here. No, not today. You'll feel the blaze of my ox before you feel the blaze of anything else. Oh, come on. There's your ox.
Should have run, rabbit.
Where? Oh, we got 600 meters. Alright, we're gonna head to our objective, which is the long ship, which is right over here.
Won't take long.
I'm going to head to my ship, because
Grab your arms!
well, I just died. Okay. Yeah.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our
You
ship.
do not need to tell us twice. Eivor, give me a hand.
we're just gonna get this, and we're gonna go to our objective for now. We're gonna keep consuming some of the rations. Let's go.
Steady. Let's fire our prey.
On this one, we want to stick around and consume rations. But for now, we're going.
Draggy, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Gods, it's about time.
Stop yapping and start rowing.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Looks like we are going.
Rather silent, Eivor. Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like, I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit?
I like my version better.
Alright.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island.
Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone.
Even with you half in the grave, we could easily take them.
I'll come back. Now you can also do raids. But you're gonna
Jotva
sail
will
home
come
to
for us now,
Farmwood.
harder and stronger than before.
No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent.
Your hatred for that man burns bright, wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls on it.
Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Looks like we're about there, so.
King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course you will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right, until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. That we attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a Skald who dares sing that verse, it will be his last song. Hold here!
Hey!
What are you doing? What's wrong?
We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Eivor, looking rough you are. Welcome home.
Eivor, did you bring us any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than silver.
That doesn't count.
I return with the boat and the full crew. That is worth more than silver. Okay. So. Track quest. Okay, we're gonna go speak to Gunnar.
Eivor, come. Wolf-kissed. Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
That should do it. Anything else? Do you need anything else?
No, I do not.
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are new and cold. My lady left me if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
That's all for now.
Return any time.
Alright, we are going to go speak to... Let's see here. Now we're gonna... Let's see, we're gonna see if we got any runes. Looks like we do. And we can change Evor's appearance at any time, it looks like, so we're just gonna speak to Rendevi, Sigrid's wife. Here.
They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volker first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
Looks like I can find her here, maybe. That is the wrong seer. Seer lives in the mountains north.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Now, if you guys haven't noticed, the bird in this one is a raven, and you'll figure out why when we get further into the game. Now we're gonna use him to. This is the mountains north. So where is north? Okay, hold on. We're gonna get out of here real quick. We're gonna let. Okay, so north looks like is this way. So I was going north.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Now she lives in the mountains north. What is a new thing for even me? Okay, that's new. Okay. Looks like I can see materials and other things. It's kind of nice. And it looks like that is the... Looks like there is a hut up here. I just have to get closer. And I may or may not be wrong. But that may be a hut. No, it is not. She was in the mountain north. Ah, here we go. It looks like that we got something here. I'm gonna check right here first. And then we're gonna head further up. Go. Gallop. this big guy. We're gonna go along with this big guy right here. Alright, looks like we're gonna head this way first. Die, so let's not do that. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. Looks like somebody's been coming this way. It looks like somebody does walk this way. Okay. And we're gonna get up here to now, for you pervy guys, this chick is kind of cute, because when you think of a seer, you think of a... I'm not talking like... When you guys hear seer, you probably think, oh, it's an old lady.
I'll be the one to find it. Just you wait and see.
It must be around here somewhere.
Looks like a side quest.
I think there are some spots you missed.
What are these men hunting for?
My comb. Whoever finds it wins an evening of my company. Care to join them?
Yeah, okay, no. Now, obviously, when you hear of men fighting for women's affection, that actually is what the Night Lords did. They would have to go through a certain contest to win over a woman. Now we are going to. It looks like we found it. Okay. It looks like we have found our seer.
I need your eyes, my friend.
No, it is not. That is not our seer. Okay, we are not going that way. Looks like we're going to do something here. We are going to do this. We are not going to track that quest, because I need to finish this one.
What see you, old friend?
Okay. Now, when you guys think of a seer, most people describe a seer as an old woman. A wrinkly old woman who, well, tells prophecies or interprets prophecies in ancient Northern times. That is actually not always the case. That is a stereotype. So that is actually kind of a stereotype. Not all. A seer does not have to be an old woman. And it looks like.
Show me.
North. We are gonna get off here. Cause I literally, yes, I just did know that another man's horse. Not his woman. Speaking of which, I probably need to do something later. I'm gonna get past this. Okay. It looks like...
So, Ivan is asleep on his watch. That would explain some things. Ivan, wake up! Or you will be cast into the wild.
Must stay awake. They could be anywhere.
Is he walking in his sleep?
They are everywhere. If we die, everyone dies. Must not fall asleep. Need to...
Oh dear lord, okay, I'm 200 meters from it. I am close.
Ivan, wake up! You're headed for the edge! Is he going to ride the rope slide?
Ah! Windy. Storm.
Oh, it doesn't really do. Right now, we need to get to... We're going to get to Valka's hut. Now, we're going... Looks like we are not that far. There she is. There's her hut. Alright. So... Luckily the snow broke our fall because that would have hurt. Alright. Now. We're going to actually we're actually going to...
What do you see?
Okay, we just killed a raven. Alright, not okay. Taboo. Where you go? Okay, it looks like all you back. Now, when you guys think Seer, you're going to be surprised at because you guys probably think I'm kidding, but this chick is, she's not what you would think is a Seer. Now, watch and behold her beauty.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Might be an old lady.
Valka?
Hush. I need silence to hear
No,
the
she's not.
songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted.
For your hearing, I hearken. O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya, I give you thanks for your gift of Seder.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let us speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you. Deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What are you brewing?
An elixir to loosen your huer and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams. It may confuse or disorient you, but you must take note of all you see. Drink. If you seek true understanding.
Yeah, this is the... We're gonna find out what Eivor saw.
I saw nothing, Valka. Felt nothing.
Javi! Javi!
I walk among the dead. Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother, when did you arrive? What is this? Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd! Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
Oh, jeez. If you guys don't know who that was, or what that creature was, that was Fenrir, or Fenris, the wolf. One of the three children of Loki. Or 4, if you want to be technical. Yeah, Loki had 4 children. To be exact, he had the world serpent, Fenris the wolf.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
Skipnir.
Gods, I thought I... What was that?
And Hela.
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Now, you guys are going to be surprised because this skill tree is actually very large. So, we're going to... I'm going to start with ranged and stealth. Because then we're going to... Looks like I got 2 more. back. Now we're going to go talk to the king. Now, if you guys don't know the lore behind this, what happened after that day is the king that he gave the bracelet to, the ring to, took him in after his parents died.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the... May the winds favor your voyage, Guthorm. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go! Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Yeah, I think I know why. Since we're going to portray Sigurd, well, let's go. Prodigal Prince.
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Look at you, blood-soaked drinker. What have you been warring with them?
You salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away. This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's
They
men.
must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son! Welcome home!
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Of course. Politicians, am I right?
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
No, so good to trade him.
I
You've
thought
snared
long
my
and hard on a
curiosity,
gift
brother.
worthy of you.
What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first.
Right.
My first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
Forgive me. On your first day back, I should have let you win.
God, you should have let me start.
It's good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Haifa. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this. And I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Alright, we got the blade.
This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Excellent!
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike. Take that one down from the leg.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's see what I gotta do. Okay. No, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. This actually can be attempted while hanging from a ledge. Okay. Let's... no, down. Okay, we're gonna get down. Let's try this again. Oh! Get. A4. Down, boy.
That's it.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
A perfect strike. Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance. Exactly, just like that.
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Why offer him the blade? Surely we have more...
Hytha. Hush. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy his gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. And they have learning, too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
Oh boy.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No! This is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors. This one would not have come alone. I should find the others. Sunan, guide me.
That was a little late. Okay. Okay, stop moving around like that.
Go, Sunan.
I have a bad feeling. Just the three of us. We should return to Notfall with our report, while we can.
We can bring Kjotve news of the longships.
Sigurd must know about this.
With each day we wait, Kjotve grows stronger.
I speak as your king, Sigurd. We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
God, Eivor, what happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notful, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you. Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
They're off. Warriors, sail out! When I was away, far from these frozen shores, wondering if I should ever see home again, I grew afraid. Afraid I would not return in time to see Kjotve's end. Afraid I would not see him bleed out like a stuck pig in a drift of snow. But here I am, home in time to join those I have missed, those I love, in this glorious fight. Today we seize Notfall from Kjotve. Tonight his heart will pulse with worry. Tomorrow it will burst from fear. He will beseech the gods for aid, for they will be deaf to his cries. And soon the Raven clan will feast on his dead. You know these isles best, Wolfkist. Lead us to victory.
I will show the way, but you must lead us there.
Oh, Eivor. I missed having you at my side. How I wished I could have taken you along on my travels.
Styrbjörn did not trust fate with both our lives.
You have no reason to fear. Together, we are unstoppable.
Now's not the time. Bring us a sword.
As soon as we get here, we're gonna pause it here, and this is gonna end my stream for today. For tonight. Thank you all for watching. Alright.